Yo, X, I told you I got you, nigga. Yeah. This is what we do. Yeah. Round one. Four corners. Four corners. Left hook. Four corners. Come and step inside of the ring. It's four corners. Never lazy, tell you shit could get crazy. Four corners. Illuminate the squares in your circle. It's four corners. Like it's wavy, about to blow up the mark. It's four corners. Come and step inside of the ring. It's four corners. Never lazy, tell you shit could get crazy. It's four corners. Illuminate the squares in your circle. It's four corners. Like it's wavy, about to blow up the mark. It's four corners.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, boxing fans of all ages, you already know what it is, man. Must I tell you again? Fight Night X,
Uno, you know.
Four Corners TV, man. Back in action, back on the set. Crazy weekend, awesome weekend, unforgettable weekend.
Crazy.
Legendary weekend.
Action-packed.
Legend behind the film.
Word.
You know what
Pun
I'm saying?
intended.
Legends never die.
They don't.
You dig? And that's what we had this past weekend, man, in the boxing world. You know what it is. If you was watching, if you tuned in, if you didn't, you better catch a replay some way, somehow. You better have been on Sports Center watching the recap, highlights. But it was an awesome night of the fights, man. PBC
does it again.
They reign supreme.
Salute to the big homie Al.
This is what they do.
This is what they do.
They delivered on the pay-per-view.
We was telling y'all that our main problems with pay-per-views is they don't build up to the fight. They just want you to pay for the fight. PBC not only built up to the fight, they had prelims. Then they had then they had a championship bout pre-pay-per-view. Then they gave us 3 solid undercards leading up to the big fight. But we're gonna go through that right now.
A lot of knockouts, a lot of punches. A lot of everything, man. A lot of everything. A lot of coverage, man. Shout out to Fox and PBC. Great coverage. Great build up these past couple weeks. The fight camps, the face-offs, the weigh-in, everything fell into place. And
perfectly.
The pay-per-view delivered, man. It lived up to the hype. It lived up to the hype.
Definitely did.
You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't paid for this one. Holla.
Just some bruising hookah.
Yeah.
Just some bruising
shout to Lexa, man.
Lexus Bar and Garden. We had one hell of a time in there. And the coverage on today's Four Corners episode, you will see what's happening.
Definitely gonna check that.
What we got into, and you see that the show continues to stay on the road, man.
Four Corners.
Lexus Bar and Garden this past weekend.
So you ready?
Fight nights go down. But
let's get into it.
That was Saturday. We're gonna get into in a minute.
So
Friday night is where it all began. Teofimo Lopez, Top Rank Boxing, ESPN, back in action. He got his first
test.
No, not this test, but
his first real test.
His first headline. And yes, he was tested. Yes, he was tested Friday night. Teofimo is on the takeover. This is what he calls it, the takeover. He's ready to dominate. He's ready to knock them all. I mean, he's been knocking them all out. He's been getting them out the way. He's still very young.
Very young.
Could still be wet behind the ears.
Lot to learn.
But he wants the titles.
He definitely wants it. The heart is not the question.
The heart is.
He gonna have to get the skill up though. He gonna have to get the skill up. That defense in particular.
We saw a different side of Teofimo last Friday, man. We saw that he had to box a little more because the knockout wasn't there in front of him.
And the boxing is not as sharp as it would need to be fighting against calling out somebody like Loma.
Listen,
you can't even go on there.
Not yet. Not after
After that performance, maybe 2 more fights. Let's see how he looks after 2.
Kami's next.
Oh yeah, so after Kami, he's gonna show a lot.
He's gonna show a lot. Kami. So we're gonna see. Now, the Japanese fighter that he was fighting undefeated as well, Nakitama. Can't really pronounce his name.
Apologize about that.
Apologize on that. But he was a tall, long, rangy fighter.
Box.
And he was dropping that 1-2 on Teofimo, keeping him at distance. Teofimo was doing a lot of reaching, a lot of head hutting. I know, and these are the things that we picked on and we saw. I was hoping that he would have went more to the body.
That, you know, I love the body. It's another thing. It's a tall dude, just shorter, and he's still going for that knockout. And then even when he was hitting him, it wasn't affecting him.
Dude was taking the shot
the way you thought it would happen.
Dude took the
so
shot
then it's
really
like,
well.
What do? As an elite boxer, you gotta mentally switch up, improvise. All right, and wear out that body a little bit. Then come back to the head.
You see some head movement too, Delfino, because Homeboy had that jab.
Yeah, he be trying to do the Floyd. He be trying to do that Philly shell, man. Listen, for people trying to do that Philly shell, man, don't imitate Floyd, man. He grew up. He was born to do the Philly shell. The way he fights, his father fought it. His uncle fought it the same way.
Doesn't work for everybody.
Don't work for everybody, man.
Floyd seen it to Oscar.
Yeah, a little bit.
We seen that little dude with the way he moves his waist. Devin Haney.
They all add something else to it, though. They all got their own. Yeah.
The other lightweight prospect that we see.
Shout out to Devin.
Future lightweight fights, or maybe even at 140, maybe even 147. Him and Teofimo in the future, if they continue to roll the way that they're rolling right now.
Right now, Devin looks a little sharper boxing-wise.
Boxing-wise, Devin it has that. Teofimo has more of the power.
Yeah,
more of the power, more of the grit. Yeah, but again, he was grinding. He was looking. He couldn't get it. He couldn't get his out of the night. He got the W. Picks up the W. Stays undefeated, and he lines himself up for the Richard Kami IBF championship fight. Yeah. This is supposed to be going down later this year.
Kami ain't no joke.
November, December, around there. And I'm hoping that it lands here in New York City.
BK?
That'd be
beautiful.
The Garden, most like Barbarian, Top Rank.
Oh yeah, Top Rank guy, yeah.
They do the Garden. The theater will be nice. Still Fimo Kami. That'll be a good showdown. Yeah. We're gonna see, but Teofimo, sharpen up a little something, because Kami likes to fight. Kami's tall. He's rangy as well. Yes, and he can bang.
That right hand serious. So if you get caught with a few of those, I don't know.
Styles make fights, they say, but we gonna see, because Kami could hit. Man, he hit
hard. Nigga hit hard, and his favorite shit is the 1-2. So if you was getting hit by that dude 1-2, shit might go night.
Also, Friday night, we're gonna slow it down for a second, because like we tell you guys all the time, you don't play boxing.
You don't play boxing.
On the undercards of Teofimo Lopez, it was a battle of undefeated up-and-comers at 140 pounds. Puerto Rico's Subiriel Matis and Russia's Maximus Dadashev. And a good fight from start to finish. These guys were banging. It was an entertaining slugfest, but Matis started to take over, and he was pounding away on Dadovich, in which
particularly to the face and the head.
Yeah,
heavy punches, haymakers.
It was an eliminator. They were fighting in a title eliminator, which was a 12-round fight. But Buddy McGurk, trainer of Dadovich, decided to pull the plug on the fight. He said that was enough. That was enough. You took enough punishment. You're getting beat. You're looking tired, and he pulled the plug on the fight in the 11th round. Could have been too late. Buddy made the right decision.
Definitely did.
I mean, at the right time, because Dadovich didn't look like he was.
It didn't.
He was fighting back.
He was fighting back, but he was just getting hit too much in the head.
Dadovich, he had trouble getting out of the ring. He couldn't walk. He started throwing up, and they rushed him to the hospital immediately. He was rushed to the hospital, where they said he was suffering from a hematoma. They happened to open his skull.
Bleeding from the brain.
Surgery immediately. This was Friday night, and yesterday it was announced that the young man, 28 years old, lost his life. He's passed away. Once again, I tell you guys, you don't play boxing. Once again, we criticize. We talk a lot of crap, because we are boxing's biggest. I mean, boxing has the toughest critics.
Definitely does.
But you have to respect everybody that steps into the ring, man. Whether the record is 2-100, I don't care. Every time they step in the ring, they put their lives on the line. And a guy like Manny Pacquiao, who just had his 71st fight, it's a blessing that the man still
40 years old.
Fight. He's still walking around. We've seen Donna Stevenson just last year.
Just made it out.
Just got out of a coma. Judah just took a beating, and he was in the hospital for a few days last month.
Serious, huh?
The other Mexican kid, Ocampos, he just
went in.
Yeah. And this is serious, man. I love boxing, blood, guts. This is a warrior sport. The training is like no other. The preparation, the determination, and the will and the guts that you have to step in and load up them gloves and put your life on the line every single time, chasing a check, chasing championships, chasing glory, whatever it is that you do. You have to have respect for each and every fighter that steps into that ring.
Definitely.
Man. So our hearts and our prayers and our strength goes out to the family of Maximum Dadovish.
Condolences.
Condolences.
To the whole boxing world, anybody that was cool with him.
Yes, sir.
Because a lot of these boxers, even though they fight or whatever, they form friendships. They become like family. So shout out to everybody that's mourning.
That's the last thing that we want to see. We love to see the blood and guts fights. We love to see a war every single time, entertainment. But the last thing we want to see is anybody lose their life in there. So that goes out to the families over there. Everybody that's training, keep your head up, fight right. For the refs, keep close attention. Buddy McGirt, you pulled the plug at the right time.
Don't blame yourself.
Don't blame yourself. Yeah, it's tough. But rest in peace, Dadovish, and we'll come back to you with part 2 Saturday night from the pay-per-view. Get it, Four Corners TV coming to you live from West Fetty Studios. Legend is behind the film, and you know who it is already. Fight Night X.
Uno, you know.
And we doing what we do, man, because this is what we do. Four Corners TV, bringing you the reviews and previews on the boxing world each and every week, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? The show is on the road as well. As you can see, if you watched our last episode, we was out at Ink U Fashion over there, 1941 Boulevard in the Bronx. Shout out to them over there. This week, we took it to Lexus Barn Garden on Fight Night.
Lexus Barn Lounge.
It was a movie up in there. It was non-stop. It was the deepest that we've been up in
crazy.
there. It was the deepest that we've
crazy.
Been. Heck, Axel, we continue to turn it up. We continue to bring the crowd, and that's what we do. You heard? The ladies, Amanda, Naomi. How you doing, ladies? Thank you for all the drinks.
I was down, good looking.
Like this, getting our food on deck, passing that hookah around. Those ladies work hard up in there, man. Shout out to them as well. But let's get to the action, because it was a lot of action, man.
Action packed.
And it started off at, what was it, 7 o'clock? 8 or 7 o'clock it started off on
7 o'clock.
The prelims? The pre-show?
Yeah, because we had the heavyweights. We had a Jogba.
Yo,
that's a big boy coming. He coming
up.
Nigerian.
He's starting to get some airtime. A lot of Fox airtime. A lot of Fox airtime.
He's solid. He moved up. He won that fight. Wasn't a knockout as he usually does, because he had a tough competitor.
He got rounds in. He got rounds in.
And he needed that.
He needs that to get better.
And he looked good. That jab is powerful, strong. He throws it a lot. And he has plenty of power, and he's an Olympian also, so he has good football.
Yeah, good background around him.
Yeah. So watch out for him. Ajagba got the victory earlier against the Turkish Olympian.
What is he now? 11-0, 11-0 with 9 knockouts.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing. Continue to rise. Keep a lookout for him. Like we tell you all the time, we keep you up on everybody. It's not just the main events. You heard?
Yeah.
Super middleweight champ, IBF super middleweight champ. Sweet hands.
Sweet hands.
Plant.
Slowly becoming one of my faves.
Yo, he's getting.
I like this guy, man. I like him. Yes. He got a swag to him. He American. You know what I'm saying?
Nashville,
he came up through the grind. He go box. He got some snapping power on them punches.
And he has a good story behind him.
Man.
He has a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, he got something to prove. Caleb Plant. We fucking with you heavy.
He picked up a 3rd round knockout.
But hold on, let's talk about the fight. He whipped Mike Lee's ass all over the ring. He dropped him at least 3 times with the left hook alone.
And he was tight that they stopped the fight. He kept hitting.
Man went down 4, maybe I think 4
times. One of them was called the slip, but he got decked.
He got decked. There's at least 4 knockdowns. And the nigga got the nerve. He about to get up like was an 8 count, right? He trying to get up on the 8 count.
He was sitting down. He's sitting down on the counts.
Nigga said, nah, you good.
Himself, you know what I'm saying? Just
nah, you good.
Himself, cause
nigga got up and was tight. Had the nerve to be tight. You just got knocked down 4 times, bro.
It's time to go back to Notre Dame, man.
You ain't do nothing.
To the books, to the Subway commercials. Appreciate that you stepped up. You took the opportunity that you got. But Sweet Hands put them paws all over you,
all over you, man. God damn, man.
Made it a quick night.
Try to forewarn you when the paws on you.
Listen, he remains undefeated. He remains IBF super middleweight champ.
Looking tough.
He remains a hot man, up and coming fighter in boxing, not just the super middleweight division.
He puts on a good fight also.
He gets it on. He gets it on.
Yeah,
he gets it on. That man's always in the gym. He always continues to train. And like I said, he has a chip on his shoulder, man. He took that title. He promised his baby girl that passed away the title. He took it to the grave, and he promised that he's gonna keep that belt. Caleb Plant, man.
I think his next fight might be undercard on the pay-per-view this time.
Listen, put him up, man.
Put him up there, man.
Put him up.
Put him up
the
there.
Next one. Bring him to Brooklyn.
Word up.
Bring him to Brooklyn, man. On your next
Bring
card.
the BK. We'll be in there. We'll be in there.
Support
you know
all
what
the
we
way.
do.
Caleb, we watching you, man. Continue doing what you're doing.
Keep planting those seeds. Like
Good one, yeah, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Moving on to the pay-per-view.
Let's
it
start
kicked
it off.
Luis Neri.
Louis Neri.
Juan Carlos Payano.
Payano.
122 pounders, getting it in early, getting it in, no, wait, 118 pounders, excuse me. Getting it in early, getting it in
Payano
fast.
came out strong.
Payano's always gritty.
You know, he's a gritty dude. He's a journeyman.
He's
not scared of nothing. And early it looked like Neri wasn't really interested in the fight. I would say that.
I guess he just wanted to get some rounds in.
Yeah, and then as soon as he stopped feeling that way, he dropped him.
As soon as Payano thought he could get a little tough.
Nigga thought he had something to hit him with that left to the body. Shit just changed all of a sudden. Oh,
he was on his knees. He rolled over to his back.
Nigga tried to get up.
Oh, he was wincing.
Nigga said,
No, it was over. It was over. Knockout for Luis Neri on a body shot. Juan Carlos Payano, we like you.
Easy work.
You know what I'm saying? You always put up a good fight.
Yeah.
But it was a wrap after that.
Man. Yeah.
Neri picks up a first knockout
as
of
he
the
should.
night.
As he should have.
Left hand, right?
Left. It was the night of lefts. I'm telling you, it was the night of lefts.
You know what? Because in the second fight on the card,
man, Sergey Limpinets.
He's back in action.
With a feeling. It was supposed to be Molina Jr.
Supposed to fight Molina. Molina pulled out at the weigh-in, like right after the weigh-in, the night of the fight. Like what the hell was that?
Lost a lot of my respect, Molina, because you's a warrior in the ring.
John
but
Molina
I'm not feeling you no more.
I guess he was just trying to get a trip to Vegas on
not feeling you no
Uncle
more.
Al.
Right?
He got a trip to Vegas.
I bet you got that. I bet you got that notice in the mail too. Like you got to pay all that back. Pay all that back. You didn't meet your contractual agreement. Bro.
Yo, John Molina pulls out. This Filipino dude came in.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Manny made a call real quick.
Yeah, that was Manny's homie. He's like, yo, come get this bag. Come get this quick bag. Give it back to your family.
No, Manny takes care of his people.
Of course.
Man.
Hey, I have a bag for you. Come get to your family.
Let's come through real quick.
That's what he told him.
And
real
take
fast.
this left hook from Sergey Limpinets.
Early. I think it was his first, second round.
It was like the second round.
Second round. Had to be the second round. Boom! Left to the face.
He fell face first.
Face first on the mat.
Yeah. He tried to break his
floor,
the
way they was
still
hit. Nigga had the spaghettis. So when you went down and tried to catch yourself, the shit just wobbled.
Leg spaghetti, arm spaghetti, face hit the floor.
Yeah.
Boom. That was a knockout there
That
for
fight was
Sergey
over.
Limpinets. That was easy money, and he remains on his 147-pound trail to a title shot. Sergey Limpinets is a hot prospect as well, man.
Yeah, he lost his belt and he needs that back.
Nah, I wouldn't even call him a prospect. He's a former champ.
Yeah, former champ.
Former champ who at 140 only lost to Mikey Garcia.
Exactly.
Decided to move up. As y'all seen earlier this year, he knocked out King Pete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A veteran.
Badly
He
though.
was supposed to go up against another vet, John Molina. That didn't happen, but he took care of business.
He's coming back with a vengeance.
1, 2, 3. Who's next for Sergey Limpinets? Wouldn't mind seeing him in there with any of the top welterweights coming up to stay busy once they done with their big matchups. And Danny Garcia fight would be good. You know what I'm saying? Danny's busy. Danny's out there waiting.
Danny needs somebody to fight. He needs somebody to fight.
Sergey
You need to get back in the mix,
good.
Danny. Shout out to Danny DSG.
They was in the building.
Yeah,
DSG was in the building. You know he was watching that main event closely.
Yeah, closely. Looking at Pacquiao like, I don't know if I want parts of him. But anyway, we ain't gonna get to him.
We're gonna get to him in a minute.
Let's skip ahead.
Because
what we had after that? Ugas.
Cuba, I said it.
That's my guy.
Que vola.
Because like I said, a lot of people thought he beat Sean Porter. Even though I edged Porter out.
Just
edged him out.
7-5.
Edged him.
7-5. Right
edged
there.
him out. But Ugas gave him more he could handle.
Oh yeah, Cito, you was out there in Vegas, man. I need some of that footage, man. I seen you out there. You went out there representing for Cuba, man.
Yeah.
And Ugas pulled off
Put on the show.
Beat up Omar Figueroa.
Beat up Omar. And Omar's usually, I mean, he fought back, but Omar don't look the same either.
Omar's tough, but I'm tired of Omar Figueroa.
Omar don't look the same.
1 fight a year.
Yeah, like.
And I think he has to move back down to 140.
Yeah, you looking too sloppy. Your body's not looking right.
47. I mean, John Molina gave
back
him
down.
a fight in which people thought Molina won that fight earlier this year. And now Ugas was putting hands all over him. Buckled him out.
He might as well have been putting feet on him too. It should have just been hands and feet.
The ropes held him up, and I think it was the second round.
Yeah.
He dropped him.
He dropped him twice that fight, I think.
I don't think I ever seen Omar Figueroa get buckled up like that, man.
Beat up.
Beat up badly.
Round 1 to round 12.
You know that style that he has, and he wants to get inside and bang. That wasn't
working with Ugas. You know, Ugas got that Cuban background. You know, they boxers.
He knows how to move. He knows how to pop that jab. And Ugas stays hot, man.
Yeah.
Because even though, like we say, he took that loss to Sean, a lot of people feel like he won.
So he you know, he ain't going there feeling down on himself. You know what I mean? He went in there with his game plan and he executed. Unanimous decision.
Which was an eliminator as well for the WBC.
Yeah.
So Ugas is looking to get back into a title shot as well.
Yeah.
Ugas limping this would be a good fight, man, to get a mandatory, man. Listen, it's a lot of work at that welterweight division, man. And of course, like we said, the main event. The main event was a welterweight showdown. Past versus present. The future is
versus
here,
the legend,
or the legend lives on.
The legend continues.
Manny Pacquiao, man. Keith Thurman.
That used to be my show too. Kung Fu, the legend continues. I'm gonna roll today. My fault, yo. My bad.
That's the show you used to fuck with all the time.
Yo, that was my shit back in the day. That and Highlander, man. Niggas don't know about Highlander. My son Duncan McLeod or Declan McLeod.
Oh,
so I used to cut niggas' heads off and the electricity used to hit them. Oh, that was my shit. But anyway,
take it back.
That's what it was like in the ring Saturday night.
Oh man,
you feel me?
The electricity.
The electricity was. This shit was crazy, B. It was crazy.
Like when Kane comes through.
Oh yeah, he smashes it down. Yeah.
Yo, listen. Action fight, man.
Oh,
WBA champ Keith Thurman was defending his title
against the legend.
Against the legend Manny.
The living legend Manny Pacquiao.
Thurman was talking hella shit.
All he doing. This is why I ain't believing.
All the build up.
I ain't believing because he was doing all of this and he been out 2 years and I'm like, I saw his last fight. Did we see his last fight? We saw his last fight. And I'm like, all right. And then you want to jump in the ring with Pacquiao like he's some lightweight? Oh man,
listen,
might have been the worst thing you did.
Pacquiao still has a lot left, man. He showed that off the grit.
Yo, he came out round one, drive theme with the old school gut shot. Ha!
And they came out. Pacquiao still has a lot of speed. We know the power remains. That's the last thing that goes. Body shot. How you getting hit in the body and the face at the same time?
Yo, shit was crazy. I don't even know how he did that, son. That nigga hit him with some on the funny short
on his back.
Yeah.
By the time the first round, but before he even knew it, he was on his back early.
And Roach, you seen Roach interview? He said that was his proudest punch of the fight because they worked on that all training camp. That punch he hit him with, it looked funny. It was like a short, straight right to the gut. It was so awkward. And then he immediately hit him with the left to the face. It was
no, left to the body, up right to the face.
Oh yeah, left to the right, yeah.
With that little, with the leapy, because you know
that shit was crazy.
And he leaps in with those shots.
That shit was crazy. That shit was Mortal Kombat like.
Manny Pacquiao was in control early. I gave him the first
4 or 5. Yeah.
I gave him the first 5.
Keith's first one was I think 6, 7.
6. I gave Keith 6. Now let's not count Keith out.
Nah, let's not front.
He got his ass whooped.
Yeah, he
Keith
did.
Thurman went in there.
He fought back though. He fought back. He fought back.
He was getting it in.
But he took too long.
6. I gave him 6, 7, 8, and 9.
I gave him 6 through 8, 10. I gave him 6 through 8.
10 was where.
And 11 and 12 I gave to Pacquiao.
10 was where the body shot that made him shit on himself, bro.
Yeah. That's yeah.
That's what Manny took the fight back into control.
Yeah, you're right. So it might have been, but I don't know if I gave him 6 though.
I gave him.
I think I gave him 7 through 9.
He was boxing well. He was backing Manny up. He was starting to hold his size.
Pacquiao was still stealing a lot of those rounds. That 10-second mark, he would hit him with a little flurry.
Is that you could hit Manny? Manny was eating them shits too.
Yeah,
Manny still has a strong chin, man.
Yeah, like he was getting caught.
Calves that he has.
Yeah.
But Thurman was backing him up. Thurman did his thing. I respect Thurman a lot. A lot.
Because he could have folded. He could have folded. He could have folded. He could have said the spotlight was too big.
Broner says he looked like he wanted to quit after that body shot that he got hit with. I'm sure he took the mouthpiece out.
And Thurman, that's what he's weak at, the body.
But Thurman always finds a way to move himself around and get out of the round. Collazo hit him with that body shot, he made it through. Porter hit him with that body shot, he made it through. And now Manny and he made it through. And he came back in 11 and 12 and fought him.
Nah, Pacquiao whipped him out in the 12th.
Oh man,
Pacquiao whipped him out in the 12th.
Thurman fights.
Yeah,
Pacquiao fights hard.
I don't know, man. I don't know, and I wasn't even going for Thurman in the first place, man. You know why? Because it's not because he ain't got the skill. It's because he runs his mouth too much for me sometimes. And I like shit talking. I just ain't show it to me though. You know what I'm saying? Like your resume is good 3 years ago, bro. Like you talking about a resume you built 3-4 years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're only good as your last fight, right?
You try to add Manny to that.
Yeah, so you're not a legend. You haven't really been through wars yet. You feel me?
Listen. He put up a good fight.
He put up a good fight.
Unlike Adrian Broner ran around the ring. There's plenty of guys who've been in the ring with Manny Pacquiao who just look to survive.
But Broner is a defensive fighter, even though he's not a offensive fighter. Nah, so for AB.
And Thurman,
AB, I still fuck with you, boy. For the hood.
You talking shit to Thurman?
For the hood,
I like
AB.
to see you and Thurman in that ring.
You heard? I was there. It's for the hood. It's alright.
We'll keep one time.
Yeah, AB and Thurman. No, my son AB said he ain't fighting 147 no more, man. I'm saying that's not his natural weight. You want to see him fight him at 140, man.
That boy eat cheeseburgers all day.
AB, man.
He's a big boy. He's a former 47 champ.
Nah, he want to be at 140 for the rest of his career, man. I spoke to him.
He took a beating.
I spoke to him.
Donald whooped his ass. He ain't never been the same. Keith Thurman will be back. Manny Pacquiao's legend continues. He is now the WBA
still gotta show me something.
champ.
Still gotta show me something, Keith.
Who's next? Who's next?
I don't know.
I smell Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, one of the Garcias, man. It's
it won't be Spence. I know everybody wants the Spence Porter winner to fight Manny next. That's not gonna be
bad business move.
Yes, Uncle Al's not gonna let that happen just so fast. You hear me?
It's not happening.
Manny still.
That's gonna be his last fight, maybe.
Manny still can draw.
Yeah, so you might as well. And you see how hard they going? Why they going so hard at Floyd? Like, leave Floyd alone, man.
Leave Floyd out of this.
Leave Floyd out of this, Roach. And Pacquiao, like, yo, listen, we understand y'all feel whatever y'all feel.
They want
but y'all still getting money. Y'all still top of the game.
Nobody, I don't really care for the rematch.
Nobody wants to see that no more, man.
The biggest
Floyd hasn't been active. The man is active.
The biggest dud in boxing as well, as big as that shit was. We don't want to see that again. Manny, Danny, Manny, Mikey, Manny, Earl, Manny, Sean, whoever wins, that's the way the ball continues to roll.
I don't know who Manny's gonna fight, man. Because Earl's off the.
They said DSG was in the building. DSG
yeah, but my thing is that okay?
Early 2020, because Manny's done for the year. He's going back to the Senate. Going back to the Senate in the Philippines.
But why fight these guys coming off losses? Oh, no, matter of fact, Danny's coming off a win.
Danny's coming off a win.
He just whipped out the Ghost, right?
No.
Who he whipped out?
Granados.
Granados whipped him.
But then he could pick up another fight before the end of the year as well to prepare him for a Manny Pacquiao fight early 2020.
So then that's what it is right there. Danny, Mikey as well. Mikey for the Pacquiao fight.
Oh, but Mikey's interviewing. Mikey has been at the Zone. Mikey has been at Top Rank.
You know why?
Mikey's out there.
Errol knocked the sense out of him. Nigga don't know what he want to do now, man. You know, he going here and there and there. Man, get back in the ring, man. Mikey Danny, let's see it.
Mikey Danny winning.
Let's see it. The winner gets Pacquiao. Let's see it, man.
Sounds good. But also, what has been announced, and it was announced Saturday night. We been knew it was coming down. Now it's official. We on our way back to Cali. Earl Spence, Sean Porter, welterweight unification, Staples Center, September 28th, Fox pay-per-view.
Yeah. And it's heating up. It's heating up because the interviews, the conferences, they've been talking that to each other.
Porter was like, they call him the truth, but the truth is that I will be the unified champion. The truth is that his skills are not better than mine. The truth is, oh man,
he was going there.
Awesome speech.
He was going in, but you got to show me, bro, because your last fight wasn't looking that good either.
Man, damn, that's all Earl got to say.
Ugas was getting in that space. Damn. And you heard what Spence said. Spence said last fight against Mikey was just to show y'all he could box. Now I'm going back to man down status. And so he going in there to punish you, bro.
That's how Sean likes to fight, right?
No.
He's a dog.
He bullies because he don't like to get bullied. But I don't know if you're going to be able to bully Spence.
Yeah, you're going to fight another bully.
You ain't going to be able to bully Spence, bro. You better get back to that boxing you was trying to do against Ugas. And if that's the case, man down.
September 28th, Fox pay-per-view. PBC continues to bring the heat, man.
Who you got?
Still undecided at the moment. I like
it's because he likes Sean. I like Sean too.
Sean's my guy.
But no, Sean. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
I love Earl just as much as well.
Nah, man. Earl.
I gotta see. I gotta see how the camps are looking. I gotta see how the camps are looking.
With you, boy. You heard?
Who they got in their sparrings, partners.
I'm with Earl against everybody except T-Bud. And we ain't gonna talk about him. Yeah, they because he's in a whole different.
They left T-Bud out the mix.
Yeah, man.
Saturday night. PBC did some foul shit Saturday night and tried to not even rep him as a welterweight champ.
It's cool, it's cool.
That's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah, that's business. That's business.
Knows, man. Just to put y'all on though, man, the ball continues to roll. PBC continues to roll. This week they on
July
Showtime.
28th.
From Fox to Showtime, from Showtime to Fox. You know,
Homecoming.
Got it all going, man. Who's back in action?
The Tank. Javonta Davis. You heard?
B-More's very
was
own.
Good. Was good, my 8? You heard?
Very own defenses WBA 130-pound championship against Ricardo Nunez.
Whoever he is, it is Nunez, but whoever he is, you know what time it is, man.
It's on Showtime this weekend.
Man. It's going down. It's going down.
Gamboa versus Rocky Martinez is on the card. What's this guy?
There's another guy named. There's another guy named here, but Gamboa, and that's I fuck with Gamboa.
Rocky Martinez on the
That's my guy.
Jarrell Corrales, former 130-pound champion as well. He's on the card as well. It's a 130-pound night, man. That's the weight class where Tank is at. That's where he's doing the damn thing. And that's where he'll be at, Showtime. You don't want to miss it.
He will score a knockout.
You know what I'm saying? Can he keep his undefeated streak
Yeah.
going? Can he celebrate nice and strong at the homecoming? We seen what happened to Jared Hurd at his homecoming.
Hey, Jared Hurd's a different breed, though. Like
see what happened over there. Don't sleep, guys. Do not fall asleep. You see what happened to Anthony Joshua when he got over here to the U.S.
Not happening to the boy. You heard? You heard?
Davis.
Yo, Tank, we got this. Easy work.
TMT, the money team, is back Saturday night.
7 rounds. He's going down.
Listen, you can't even count that much. You seen what happened in the last fight.
I know.
Like 1 round.
I know. But Tank gonna get a few rounds in. Almost like what Neri did. He gonna get a few rounds in because it's been a while since he's been in there. So he wanna show people he's still sharp.
February, he was out in February.
It's over.
The Zone. This is the match that I've been waiting for.
What you waiting for?
This is the one that I'll be watching closely.
Which one?
The 140-pound unification between Maurice Mighty Mo Hooker.
Mighty Mo.
WBO 140-pound champ defending his title against WBC 140-pound champ, top ranked very own Jose Ramirez.
Woo.
Both undefeated.
Woo.
Both unifying.
Woo.
Mo Hooker got the home field advantage. It's in Dallas. The Zone got this joint going. Shout out to Top Rank. Shout out to Top Rank. They sent over Ramirez. They sent over Ramirez to the Zone for the unification.
Batman.
Which is what we need in boxing. Promoters working with one another, sending each other's fighters out to face each other.
Scared.
And winner of this could be #1.
Yeah.
Until we get Progress. Tevin Farmer's back in action. Javonta's fighting the same night over on Showtime. Can we get that unification? Can we get, whether it's on Showtime, whether it's on the Zone, it don't matter where it's at. Can we get that unification next? Y'all fighting the same night. Tevin Farmer stays busy. This is probably like his 3rd fight of the year. He just recently had his homecoming. Like I said, Tevin stays busy over there. Eddie got them going busy at the Zone.
They both win. It's time.
Let's get it on.
It's time.
Because unifications is what we
and y'all don't like each other.
Oh man, the blood.
Oh man, it's gonna be.
If you're on Twitter, you know. If you're on Instagram, you know. Those guys, social media.
That shit gonna be a war. Philly versus B-More. Oh my goodness.
And they've confronted each other personally.
Plenty of times.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what's going on, man. You don't want to miss this weekend's fight though. Tank Davis returns on Showtime. Maurice Hooker versus Jose Ramirez on the Zone. Matchroom versus Top Rank is getting better and better. The fire does not stop each and every week. It continues to deliver. Each and every week we continue to deliver.
That's what we do.
And stay tuned, man. Check out the footage from what happened this past weekend when we were out at Lexus Bar Garden, man.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. It's your boy UNOyouKNO.
Music out on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Download it now.
Yeah.
Check your boy out now.
Yeah.
Pull up to the show when we tell you we got them tickets.
Most def.
Uno got your tickets, X got your tickets, Barclay, MSG. Tell me what you need, man. It's gonna be a hot summer. You know that Sofrito's coming up. You know that Mary J. Blige and Nas, the Royal Tour is on the way. You know what I'm saying? Bad Bunny, Anuel, Mark Anthony. It's all coming to you, man. Rolling Loud, City Field.
Word,
Listen, October, we gonna be in that parking lot big, man. Come through, chill with us, hang with us, party with us. Stay tuned and watch what we got for you, man. And you're gonna see that when you riding with the Four Corners crew, man. When you riding with them 1010 boys, with the Wavy Life, with them West Fetty gang. Legendary Films here at West Fetty Studios. It's never a bad time, man. Nothing but good vibes, nothing but good people, nothing but excellence. When we bring you Four Corners TV every week. See y'all next time.
Yeah. Yo, X, I told you I got you, nigga. Yeah. This is what we do. Yeah. Round one. Four corners. Yeah, jab, jab. Four corners. Left hook. Uppercut. Four corners. Fuck us up.